This is the forecast for obesity in America in 2030, and it shows that adults 20 and over are 50% obese. Isn't that scary? Isn't it scary that people you and I know could be categorized as obese by the age of 20? As a progressing college student, I find myself faced with heavier amounts of stress every year. Exercise has been the only way that I can effectively manage stress. In fact, exercise has been proven to be one of the best ways to manage your physical, mental, and emotional stresses. I would know because I began working out consistently 4 years ago when I realized I was starting to develop anxiety and had really high levels of stress due to school and all of my extracurricular activities. I sought weightlifting and I sought cardio to really help alleviate those stresses. My name is Kristen Haggerty, and like I said, for the past 4 years, I found exercise to be the pinnacle reason I manage stress, my emotions, and my physical endurance. Today, I want to talk to you about the consequences of lack of exercise and a solution that will help alleviate physical and emotional stresses. A lack of exercise contributes to the current obesity epidemic shown here. That's really scary because with the growing impact of technology in our lives, our daily activities are becoming more and more sedentary in nature. This has escalated the lack of exercise in most people's lives, and according to the State of Obesity in 2016, the percentage of adult obesity is rising. In fact, Oklahoma is ranked 9th as state with the highest percentage of adult obesity, 32.8%, and it's even on the climb. To go even further, Oklahoma's suicide rate is 37% higher than the national rate. This is greatly influenced by the high level of mental stresses currently faced in this state, according to the Associated Press in 2016. We are one of the first generations to be faced with increasing sedentary lifestyles, which contributes to the trend of lack of exercise. And specifically, as Oklahoma students, we are faced with an even greater oppression as Oklahoma is ranked, unfortunately, near the bottom as states with increasing mental, physical, and emotional stress, according to NBC News. To reverse this trend, individuals must adopt a daily exercise routine. The solution to this problem is simple to say, but incredibly hard to enact. Individuals must incorporate daily exercise and proper nutrition into their daily lives if they wish to reverse the alarming trends this problem has formed. You can reverse these trends with a simple task, but it needs to begin now. It begins in your heart and your mind. A story that I would like to share is the story of Abby. And according to Livestrong.com, Abby decided to rock climb as her way to manage her anxiety and her stresses. She was scared. She was scared of meeting people. She was scared of talking to people. Her social anxiety was on an absolute high in her life. And so her change was that she sought rock climbing. She sought the ability to leave her stresses on the wall. And she did that. And her crisis was completely reversed. And the way that she changed her life, in her own words, was absolutely incredible. A quote that I would love to share from her is that each time she climbed, she learned how to move past her fears and problem solve her way through difficult situations. She truly left her problems on the wall. Although these points make a really solid claim as to why exercising is very crucial for your health, some individuals unfortunately still refuse to partake in this daily need. Some people claim that exercise promotes early aging, inflammation, and promotes the onset of diseases. Others say that exercise is stressful, addictive, and it increases your negative body perceptions, which nobody wants to have. All of these points are valid and they do occur. However, the pros of lack of exercise will never outweigh the pros of daily exercise. All of these negative claims are avoidable with proper pre- and post-workout regimens. And in fact, exercise can reverse everything that I just stated. It can even promote generational diseases. You can help those. You can make those go away. So I want to share a visualization of a life with exercise. A life with exercise means that we would have even less pollution on this earth because a lot of the fast food and stuff that we're throwing away contributes to the pollution on earth. And so if we choose to have healthy lifestyles, we really are decreasing even those stresses, the stresses on the earth, not just stresses for ourselves, but stresses for this world. And this could truly be reversible if everyone decides to incorporate a daily workout regimen in their lives. and this could really prolong our lives, how long we live, how old we are, but this can also prolong the life of our earth, and that's also very, very important. So those two coincide a lot together. And according to the Center of Disease Control, we can really make strides in figuring out how to combat diseases such as cancer and Alzheimer's. We can see if exercise helps those things, long-term exercise. So basically today, you learned that the consequences of daily exercise, and I really hope that you take away the desire to want to enact a daily workout regimen to benefit your mental, emotional, and physical stress. These things are real. These things are crippling. And a simple act of working out 30 minutes a day can really help you make strides in your health. So I want to challenge you to incorporate 30 minutes of daily exercise into your routine for the sake of your physical, emotional, and mental health. And I want to really leave you with a reminder of Abby's experience with incorporating exercise into her life, when she said each time she climbed, she learned how to move past her fear and problem solve her way through her crippling situations. This could be you, this should be you, and so I encourage you to work out today.